My name is Jeanette, and today we gonna make a smoothie, boo. Let's go. Okay, so I have been living a raw vegan lifestyle for the past 7 years now, and I've been in the food and juice smoothie business for about the same. So, I consider myself a pretty good smoothie maker, and me personally, I love bananas, but if you don't like bananas or you're allergic to them, this is the smoothie for you. So, let's get started. Okay, so what's in the smoothie? Mangoes, okay? So mangoes are the second thickest fruit, and what we wanna do is we wanna have them frozen. You can have them fresh, but you need something in your smoothie frozen, okay? Because nobody wants a warm smoothie, boo. That's like, tastes like baby food, okay? Nothing against babies, but I'm good. Now, the secret to amazing, amazing smoothies is to make sure all of your fruit is ripe. Okay, not so easy, I know. So with the frozen mangoes, which this is just organic frozen mango from Whole Foods, you see some of these pieces are ripe and some of them are not ripe. For example, this piece is ripe and this piece not so much. Okay, so we see the difference here. It's not a big deal. You can obviously use this piece, which I will be doing, but any pieces that are super white, okay, they're gonna make your smoothie sour. I wish all the pieces were dark, because as you can see, they're all different colors. So these were taken from a few types of mangoes that some were ripe, some were not ripe. Okay, like this piece I would never use. This is a joke. This piece is good. You see the difference. I always personally pick out the super unripe looking pieces from my smoothies, and you don't have to do this. This is just like a snobby vegan tip. Yeah, no, that's not happening. No. Okay, so these look good. So we got our mangoes. Oops. What do I do with these? Compost, bitch. So we have approximately 2 cups of mangoes. Next, we have spinach. This is gonna be a green smoothie. I personally try to make every single smoothie a green smoothie. A little green smoothie tip is, if you're like me and you don't enjoy brown smoothies, then do yourself a favor and do not mix berries with greens, okay? So don't mix blueberries, raspberries, strawberries with greens. It's gonna make your smoothie brown. Just a heads up on that. If you don't mind drinking brown liquid, then do you, boo. Okay, so we've got 2 cups of frozen mangoes. This is 1 entire container of spinach. This is the baby spinach from Whole Foods. I used the entire container, which is 5 ounces. The entire container. We're not playing around here. Okay, next we have pineapple. So this can be fresh or frozen. I have about 2 cups of fresh pineapple. Again, if it's frozen, make sure and pick out the white pieces. That's gonna make your smoothie tart and not sweet, okay? Plus, you don't wanna be consuming unripe fruit. It is not gonna digest well. It doesn't have the same amount of vitamins and nutrients that ripe fruit has, okay? So be careful. If I had the choice between eating unripe fruit or fasting, I'm gonna fast. And trust me, I love to eat, but I just know that unripe fruit is never gonna do any good for my body. So if fruit juice tastes sour, don't drink it. If you have an unripe piece of fruit, do not eat it. Okay, we've got our mango, our pineapple, our greens. Next we have dates. So we've got 2 different types here. You can use either one. So we've got them, these are the most common types. We've got the medjool and we've got the déglet noir. Just make sure to take these little tops off and always, of course, take the seeds out. And finally, we have a base of orange juice, freshly squeezed. Don't play yourself. So this is optional. You can use water. I personally use water or fresh squeezed orange juice or freshly made apple juice as a base. I do not recommend nut milks in your smoothies. I know this is very, very popular to put almond milk or hemp milk or coconut milk in your smoothie, or oat milk now is very popular. But the problem is when you mix fruit and nuts, you get digestive issues. You get bloating, you get gas, you get, cramping, and it's just not ideal. So you really don't want to mix overt fat with fruit. You want to have fruit with fruit or fruit with vegetables or, things like that. Okay, and now, last ingredient, okay? So these are all the ingredients that you're gonna need to make an amazing smoothie. Amazing. But there is one additional optional ingredient if you can find it. I highly recommend adding some passion fruit in. Again, this is optional, but this will really kick up the flavor profile of your smoothie, making it incredible. And that's what you want, right? You want every single meal to be the most incredible food you've ever tasted in your life. That's how you're gonna stick with this diet. That's how you're gonna make it fun and enjoyable and sustainable for life. So I personally will be putting 1 passion fruit into my smoothie. All right, so let's get started. So I personally have a Vitamix at home. I'm not home right now, so I'm gonna be using this cheap ass blender. I like it because it's glass, that's nice, but it's definitely no Vitamix. So the first thing I always do is I always pour out the water, because there seems to always be like a drip or two of water in blenders. I don't know why. Okay, so now we have the greens and half of our orange juice. And this is gonna ensure that you don't have little chunks of spinach in your smoothie. And I actually wonder how this tastes. I'm gonna try it. Oh yeah, that's disgusting. Okay, now we're gonna put everything else in. Again, approximately 2 cups of frozen mangoes, 2 cups of fresh or frozen pineapple. And for the dates, I'm gonna put in 2 medjool dates. It probably doesn't even need dates, but I like my smoothies really sweet. If you don't want to put in dates, you don't have to. Maybe if you want, you can blend it and then try it and then put in dates, okay? Dates are like the key to an amazing smoothie, especially a green smoothie. Now let's blend this. Okay, so let's taste it. Again, it's not a Vitamix, so I see tiny little pieces of dates because this is not a high-speed powered blender, but I guarantee you it's gonna be good. Yeah, that's good. So now, I wanna tell you guys a few more little tips and tricks when it comes to smoothies. The liquid portion, it's very important that you do not put too much liquid in your smoothies, okay? So the general rule, why is it so hard for me to say that? Is you want to put in approximately 2 ounces more of liquid than you have of solid food, okay? You don't have to get too technical, but as you can see, I didn't use all my liquid, okay? Because the pineapple is very liquidy. So, I'm gonna need a spatula. Also, calories. I will put the calorie count down below of this smoothie. However, I haven't counted calories in 7 years and I lost over 40 pounds. So I highly suggest you stop counting calories. Calories are a joke. They aren't even accurate when it comes to raw living food because the only way to measure a calorie is to burn it up. So once something is heated up, it's different than when it's raw, in its raw, natural state. So calories, a joke. But I will put the calorie count below if you're interested. And here's the thing, green smoothies especially are so good for your health. They're so amazing for your skin, hair, nails, weight loss, your mood, sleep issues, acne, I said skin. They're great for digestive issues, they're great for joint pain, they're great for arthritis and asthma. Green smoothies are everything. Spinach is the sweetest green for sure, followed by romaine, I would say. The darker greens like collard, kale, chard, dandelion, especially dandelion, arugula, they're very dark and can be very bitter in smoothies. You can definitely still have them, and what I always do is I just up the amount of dates. Okay, I put in a lot more dates so that I can tolerate drinking green smoothies. But with spinach, you usually, don't actually need dates because spinach is naturally very sweet. Another tip that I can give you is, and this would make a great meal, okay? I know this looks like it's for 2 people, but it's absolutely only for me. There's nobody else here. Okay, so I forgot to put in the passion fruit. No problem. We're just gonna put it on top. Why not? Passion fruit tastes like Fanta soda, I think. I haven't had Fanta soda in a very long time. But normally, I would put this inside the smoothie. I was just really nervous because we're filming and I just get nervous on the camera. But that's that. And the other thing that I was gonna put in that I completely forgot to is some aloe. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm dealing with serious sunburn, and aloe is really great for that inside and out. It's also great for digestion and skin in general. So what I would do is I would cut a piece, okay? And then I would fillet it. I would just cut the skin off, and I would put that into the blender. But I fucked up, so I'm not gonna eat it. I'm just gonna put this on my skin. And maybe I'll make a smoothie later. This is extremely good for sunburn. Okay, this is a very random ass video, I would say. Okay, very cooling and great for severe sunburn like I'm dealing with. The last thing I will say is, please make sure that you enjoy your food, okay? It's crucial. If you're not in love with your meals, if you're not in love with your food, oh, f that up. Let's try again. Make sure you love your food and your food will love you back. I wish you could try this. Let me try it actually. Oh, it's so good, so good. All right, guys, my time here is up. So I wanna say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please, you know what to do, boo. I will see that was just, I'm trying here, but I'm just so awkward. Okay, listen, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like this content and if you'd like to see more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. I'm trying. How we living, baby? This is how we living, boo. You good? You good? Hi, my name is Jeanette, and I want to make you a smoothie. Hi. Hi, my name is Jeanette. Let's make a smoothie. Hi, my name is Jeanette, and let's make a smoothie. Hi, my name is Jeanette, and today we gonna make a smoothie. Let's go. We gonna make a smoothie, boo. Hi, welcome to my kitchen. And let's make a smoothie. Okay.